Hey guys, we're back to another hitting circuit. So we're gonna focus on load again, just like we did last week on Friday. We focused on load, so we have a couple new drills and then a couple of the drills you did last week, because that gives you an opportunity to get a little bit better at them. The first drill that we're gonna do is slow to go. So when you're doing this drill, you wanna think in your head, slow as you coil back, and then go is quick when you're swinging forward. So remember, when we're loading, we talked a little bit about coiling last week. You're trying to take your belly button a little bit back to the catcher to create some tension in the front of your core here. Our shoulders shouldn't really turn. Our hips are twisting a little bit to make that tension. So when we're doing slow to go, remember, we're thinking inside of our head. Slow to go. Go ahead and do 10 reps of those. All right, the next drill we're gonna do is called knob to knee. So you're gonna take your knob and you're gonna get it to go to your opposite knee. So your front leg is gonna come up. Again, when we talked about coil, if you really watch here, it creates that naturally. So we're just kind of trying to create some of these body movements in an easy way. All right, so your knob goes to your knee, down, and swing. One more time, because this one's new. Called knob to knee because your knob goes to your knee, stride and swing. 10 reps of those. All right, the next drill we got is backwards. So we did this drill last week. We've done this drill sometimes in practice. You're gonna start with your front foot in front of the tee, and we're starting in an extra wide stance. We're trying to load up into our back hip. So it's 1, 2 steps backwards. If you understand the coil piece, you should be coiled a little bit at this time. And then swing. 10 reps of those. All right, your next drill is called lean and drive. So it's sort of similar to regular flamingo, except you're not gonna start in this position and freeze. You're just trying to get to that good coiled position, kind of similar to knob to knee, except you're not gonna take your knob all the way down to your knee. So you're in your stance here. All right, you're gonna lean and drive. So it's almost like when you see baseball players or even some softball players have a little bit of a leg kick. That's kind of what you're creating with this when you're leaning and then driving down. Complete 10 reps of that. And then our last hitting drill is the jump back drill. Again, we did this last week. I really like it because it's creating that athletic movement and then being able to still be successful in your swing. So you start where you normally start. Your front shoulder should still be down. We got to remember posture all the time. We jump back and swing. 10 reps of those. All right, and at the end of that circuit, I want to make sure we don't forget about our core. So I want you to do 30 seconds of a front plank, 30 seconds left side, 30 seconds right side. And then you should be repeating this circuit 2 to 3 times to complete everything. Make sure you do those planks every time at the end, just like it's a hitting station. All right, love you guys. Miss you. Go Stealth.